Alright guys, I'm back. I tried to do a daily guidance, but I recorded for 10 minutes and you couldn't hear nothing. 10:01 on the clock, so I was told it just wasn't meant to be out. So we're gonna go ahead and do zodiac reads. I'm gonna roll the dice. We've got Capricorn. Okay, so Capricorn, this reading is for you. We're gonna pick up on the energies, see what's playing out at this time. We're gonna tap in with the Edgar Allan Poe. This is a deck that's a bit more grim, a little bit more on the darker edge, 4/4. But I wanted to see because I feel like the energy is heavy at this time. So we're gonna see, and we are gonna clarify this energy for the feminine, and then I'm gonna come back and do the same for the masculine. Okay, so feminines, we've got the Three of Wands coming out here. It looks like there's something here. Maybe you're waiting on something, or you know, this could have involved travel as well. This could be future plans, anything like that that you had. This is leaving things behind, and you feel like, you know, you're getting caught up in the storm and the whirlwind here. You feel like your boat, your ship is gonna sink. You know, are the things you're waiting on gonna arrive, or are they gonna sink? Is something gonna happen before it gets here? High Priestess, Pisces energy here. Intuitively, this is what you're feeling. Okay, it's as if you can see into the future. You could have seen someone's plans to maybe sink your ship. You could be a seer. You could have saw this in the future. Okay, Seven of Wands, and somebody was trying to block you from seeing this in real time, or is trying to block you from seeing this. Seven of Wands, this is a masculine energy that could possibly still be blocking out his demons and not really wanting to face them, but it looks like it's time for that here. And you add that Seven of Wands to the Three of Wands, it becomes the Ten of Wands. So this is something that, you know, is burdening this individual at this time. And somebody here, because of that, because you see this, because you see their plans, they could, you know, be a little upset, a little standoffish, a little defensive, and, you know, possibly trying to block off your intuition from you being able to see this. The Three of Pentacles, this is someone who's working with someone. There's your energy as well, Capricorn. Working with other individuals here to do this. This could be a community situation. We got more Pisces energy here, 303 with the Hangman. This person could be working with individuals, you know, that whether they're stealing energy, these are rats, you know, that are surrounding this individual. And they're just kind of watching this person either hang themselves or anything like that, you know, watch this person feel stuck in some way. This is also something that this person was working on keeping hidden from you with that Hangman energy and the High Priestess. We've got the Knight of Cups. This could be someone that, you know, you were, was romancing you, or you were, you know, romantically involved in some way in a relationship, anything like that, okay? This is someone who could use their emotions, you know, a lot. Something about June 20th, 21st, 22nd. Something about Sunday. But okay, 4:11 as I looked up at the clock, Capricorn. Let's see, what energy do we have here with the Music Oracle? Maybe we can get a little bit of physical features here from this deck as well. Ooh, that's a lot of energies. This person, like I said, is surrounded by like a community or a bunch of people they're working with. And they're really doing all the work or carrying all the weight. This person feels stuck. They could be in shock, in a bit of shock. What is this, Capricorn? We've got Shakira energy here. And remember, the music oracle has 3 parts. It's got the attitude, lifestyle, and inspiration. It says, attitude, don't dream about the sunset at midday. Okay, so somebody, maybe you're in this energy, right? This is feminine energy. Maybe you're in the attitude and the energy of, I don't dream about the sunset at midday or something like that. So basically, like, I feel like you don't fall for everything. And then your lifestyle, know your rights. Okay, some of you are living the life of, I know my rights, I'm standing on what I believe in, etc., even what I know, with the high priestess. With inspiration, it says travel is the most effective antidote to indifference. We did pick up on travel with the 3 of Wands earlier in the read. So again, travel could be significant. We've got more feminine energy at the bottom. Hildegard von Bingen, some of you could be religious. Could have grew up like in or went to school like in a more restricted type of community here. Attitude, become like a feather on the breath of God. So I feel like this is the energy, the feminine energy that is being embodied right now. Okay, lifestyle, gain wisdom through the study of the unknown. Some of you could be studying here with the high priestess, the unknown, right? Beyond the veil, the spiritual here with high priestess and hangman energy. What a lot of people don't know about, right? That they can't see with the naked eye type deal. And inspiration, the soul is not in the body is in the soul. Okay, so this could be what you guys are learning here and even being inspired by, right? All right, feminines, let's tap into clarify the tarot here. With we're using 707, the Bad Bitches Tarot deck for feminine energy. So, I like this energy. What do we have for Capricorn? 3 of Wands. We've got the 10 of Cups. So some of you could have walked away from a family dynamic here. Okay? 3 of Wands. And now, maybe you're even experiencing some delays or some challenges here, right? Knight of Swords. But I do see you guys, effectively using your logic and maybe even, using your words here in a very confident way, in a very knowing way. I'm tapping into the colors here that she's wearing. With the top that's purple and the jacket is yellow, solar plexus. So again, I feel like you're and then the rainbow right there, something about pride. You're doing it with pride. You're proud of yourself here, feminine energy. And you're very content. I feel like it's like you're going towards your 10 of Cups. This could be in regards to family, whether your own family or family that you were raised by, grew up with. What do we have? This could even be, like I said, a relationship, someone you or had plans of having a family. The high priestess here, clarified by the Chariot. I feel like you're moving forward confidently, determined, the blue here, speaking your truth, that Knight of Swords energy, and there it is still at the bottom. Very confidently, I know what I know, I speak my mind, I speak what I feel. High Priestess Chariot energy, a lot of water energy here, which is so interesting because the daily guidance I was trying to do, it brought water energy, lagoos. What do we have for the 7 of Wands here? We've got the 4 of Swords. I feel like you're at peace. You're very aware. You can see clearly. Nobody can block what you already know and see. And nobody can block you or stop you if that's what they're trying to do. 7 of Pentacles. It's like you already have this knowing. You've done this for some time. You've learned this. You've put in the work. You've experienced a lot of pain, but also passion grew out of this. Very in tune with yourself. what do we have here for the Three of Pentacles? The Devil. There's your energy, Capricorn. Okay, this is,